Oh, bloody hell, it's Rhea Ripley, everybody.
3 McIntyre! There's loads of them she can do.
It's time for the 1, 2, 3 count. Wait a second. I'm not Ollie Davis.
The bit when you do this bit.
Yeah, I just mean, it's a really big deal to me. Like, being here on this show, it's really important. So I just want to take a second to really appreciate that this moment is happening.
I'm here when you're ready, Pete.
Okay.
The 3's ready.
1, 2, 3! Well, I'm really glad people got to see it and it wasn't blocked by anything. Great. Hey, I'm not Ollie Davis. It's the 3 count, but he's in Japan. So I'm filling in. Me and Luke are going to be doing our predictions for Fastlane 2023 in 3 words or less / fewer.
So we have taken every single person on WWE.com's roster page, but we can't book something for everyone. So here is our Enjoys Nice Catering section. I'll be honest with you, Pete, this was actually the hardest 3 count I've ever had to do. We're 2 weeks out from the show and I've no blues clue what's happening on it.
This is really difficult.
This was really hard.
Is it this hard every time? Do I give you guys too much shit? Maintains job confusion.
Can't control Raw.
Yeah, he can't.
I mean, he probably can't control SmackDown either, but Raw he seems to have real trouble with.
Maybe wins sometimes.
Escaped cross vortex.
It's good for him, yeah, that is nice. And now maybe he could win sometimes. I just think it'd be neat if he wins.
Just be nice.
Yeah. Turning heel, hopefully.
He needed this.
Yeah. Somehow 6th wheel.
Now 6th wheel?
How do we get 6 the same? A-Town Clown.
I don't get it.
Because he just keeps getting dunked on all the time.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
And much like Pete Quinnell, continues to suck.
Wow! Returns. Nothing's changed.
He's just the same
He's just the same dude.
NXT, much better.
Yeah, I think he is better in NXT. And then he'll come back to the main roster and he'll be exactly the same. Supports EO forever.
Supports EO forever.
That's like exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
That's
they
a
are not
handshake right
breaking
there.
this team up.
No, never gonna happen. Ever. Defends belt consistently.
Pops NXT ratings.
Well, yeah, that too. Enjoy stock exchange.
Yeah, I was going to go down the media route. Does media
Does
appearance.
media.
I've written, returns, wins title.
Yeah, you know.
She's the new Charlotte.
She's the new Charlotte, yeah. Wins MITB briefcase.
Great. Okay, I'll allow you. Your first appearance here. Context.
Yeah, so there's a match for the briefcase, and he wins. Because the briefcase, I could talk about this more later in some other entries, but the briefcase is the thing that's like been the focal point of the whole Judgment Day story the whole time. It's all about the briefcase. The briefcase is always used as the weapon. It's the thing that was the dissension between Banner and Priest and all that. And now they've got the tag titles together, but the briefcase is still there. If someone else takes the briefcase away, there's going to be some story potential with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's something. There's something to it.
I figure because Bobby Lashley is basically on hold now until Roman comes back, I've just written, he's manager now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Street Profits will have some tag matches, and he's there.
He's their manager.
Yeah, flip something over.
Barbecues massive meat.
Thinks it's Mania. All these returns are happening. You got The Rock coming back, you got John Cena coming back, and he returns where he's like, hey guys, Mania season. Everyone's like, no, you're a few months early, mate.
Yeah. Hunt's massive meat.
There for losses.
New 3-week push. I think they'll build him up for Gunther to lose against him, and to do that, you get a 3-week push.
That would be a nice big meaty match.
Yeah.
But he is there for losses.
Oh, he'll be there to lose to Gunther.
Absolutely, yeah. Never becoming done.
Yeah, I think we need to... Well, no, I'm going to go against that because I've written British Strong Style. Now, I needed more words.
Reunion.
Well, that's it. What I needed was reunion. But I couldn't do that because there's unfortunately 3 words in their stupid tag name.
Yeah.
But he's facing Tyler Bates soon.
Yeah.
In the Heritage Cup thingy.
Yeah.
So maybe like that'll inspire him to be like, oh no, what am I called Butch for? I'm Pete Dunne. I'm the bruiserweight.
Yeah.
And then him and Bate can be a tag team. He splits away from the Brawling Brutes and they become British Strong Style.
It's a really good idea. They're never going to do it.
Oh, I know.
Not even close. Beard becomes sentient.
Beard suits him.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He looks pretty good with that beard.
Yeah, it's all right. But it does become sentient.
What happens when it becomes sentient?
Oh, we don't want to talk about it. To the catering.
Very good. Because I've written far from moon. He is far from that moon.
That's why he's always going to it. He's never there. He's just really excited about getting to it.
He just keeps looking out his window in Florida every evening and being like, one day, man, I'll be there to it. But he's far from it at the moment.
Loses to Cargill. Jade Cargill comes in and she beats her. Sure.
Well, I mean, that kind of ties into mine, which is, what's the point?
Drops title, Dragunov.
Ooh. Loses next year.
Oh, interesting.
He's gonna
Okay.
hold on to that title for a little bit longer.
Has to win. He has to beat Gunther now. Like, he's just gotta. They've built up the story too well. It's the same thing they did with Cody, where even if some people didn't want him to originally, they've told the story so well that now everyone's gone, well, yeah, he's the guy. Gotta do it.
Is push over?
No. No, Luke. No, it isn't.
Just lost clean as a sheet this week.
They're biting. Think of the adversity. He needs adversity before he wins.
Of course, how could I
He
forget?
hasn't had enough of it. Hires bump servant. Someone who can just take bumps for her.
So her own Mizdow.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
who just takes bumps for her so she doesn't have to.
Flair down.
Yes, exactly.
Tries for Cargill.
Oh, interesting.
We'll
Yeah.
try no other time.
Yeah.
But we'll try once Cargill shows up.
Puts her over well. Character is cursed. Just is.
Comedy punching bag.
Yeah, that checks out. Does absolutely nothing.
SmackDown bound. December.
Okay, so until then.
We've got War Games to get through first, so he's just going to feud with the Judgment Day for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Again. And then once December hits, sorry guys, remember that trade thing I mentioned all those months ago? I'm off to SmackDown. See you later.
Furious about loss because he's losing the briefcase, you see. He's furious about it. Yeah.
Waits for cash in.
Yeah.
It'll probably happen in January or something.
Whips another tree.
Crack that whip!
JD Lynchpin. There's going to be a lot of dissension stuff, but Dominic Mysterio, he and someone else are going to be like the linchpin of Judgment Day and keep everybody together.
Loses that title.
Yep, could see that one happening. Yeah. Turns heel. Cool.
Needs new direction.
Yeah. It's a slow burn. This slow heel turn. That thing with Jey Uso on Raw where like he was going to save him and he looked conflicted and he was like, no, I'm not going to do it.
And he needs it.
Yeah. Teases retirement more.
Grand Slam debut. Now, I'm going on a limb here, Pete, because this episode's going to air after Grand Slam has happened.
Oh, God.
Because we're recording this on the Tuesday before Grand Slam.
Yeah.
So I'm putting all of my eggs into my big prediction basket.
Yep.
Grand Slam debut.
That should be big. Gets over babyface.
Ooh. Because I think they're back soon.
I hope so,
So
yeah.
I've got hot tag return. But like hot tag is obviously a tag within a match as well.
Yes.
Hot tag return.
Yes. Stands there menacingly.
He's a Viking. There really are times when you're doing this show and you're struggling to think of things to say about tag team wrestlers.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a Viking.
Yep. I just like the SpongeBob bit.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Cost Damien briefcase. So it's all come full circle. It's the thing where like Damien was costing Finn, and then Finn cost Damien. It's all about the briefcase. It all works narratively. Everybody wins.
We haven't had these for a while, but I'm hoping we're going to get some more of them. More derp faces.
Derp faces.
It's all Finn did for like 3 weeks. It was like the briefcase gets in between his legs and he goes, "Blue." We haven't had him do derp faces for a while.
Yeah. Needs more.
More derp faces. Finn.
More Balor derp face. Hashtag more Balor derp faces. Stays with Imperium.
Stays in Imperium.
Yes, good. Don't break up.
Stop trying to break this team up.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't get over.
Don't get him.
Yeah.
I see people going mad for Grayson Waller, be like, what an effective heel. Don't get him
17-star match.
with. Oh,
Doesn't matter.
That's what
It's a 17-star match.
he hasn't reached his ceiling
Yeah.
yet.
My thought was it was going to be Gable, and then they have the big blow-off thing that everyone wants, and it's going to be like the greatest match of all time. But Doesn't matter who it is. 17-star match. It's a Gunther match.
It's a Mark Markson right
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Champ, post-Rumble.
Oh, he holds on to it for that long, huh?
I think it's Gable's the guy to beat him. But we're clearly going on a journey with Gable where he's not going to be challenging anytime soon. So he can remain champion post-Rumble.
New NXT champ.
Oh, that's nice. Wasted in NXT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Two different.
Stop fucking putting Ilya Dragunov in NXT.
Call him up already.
Fucking pack it in.
Actually, never there.
Yeah.
She just wasn't. She was never there. It's a figment of everybody's imagination.
Oh, I like it. Very good.
Yeah.
Cursed tag belts.
Yeah.
When they lost those tag belts, because they're witches, you see.
Yep.
They put a curse on those tag belts.
Oh, I see. You're saying they cursed the tag belts.
Yeah,
I understand.
actually, literally cursed the tag belts.
Nice.
And that's why everyone keeps getting injured the second they win them, or get squashed by Nia Jax.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Quiet TV bangers.
Yeah.
He'll just put on matches. Everyone goes, "Oh my god, you remember Ivar? Isn't he great?"
Even prettier moonsaults.
Nice. That's good.
So he's going to go to a feud with Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. Unimportant reign continues.
Keeping belt warm.
Yeah. New basketball gimmick. It's a Vince thing, isn't it? She'll come in and he goes, "What does she do, pal?" He goes, "Oh, she used to play basketball." Give her a basketball. And that's it. She's got a basketball gimmick. Yeah.
She'll be our Lola Bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Beats Becky Lynch.
That would be cool. Joins Judgment Day. But actually this time.
Funko Pop Finn. Inside of his head.
New breakout babyface. He's like going to be like a huge... Everyone's like, well, he's not going to succeed by himself when he's not in the Bloodline story. And he's going to go through it and everyone goes, oh yeah, no, actually he's great. And he's going to be awesome.
War Games KO. So, a bit more content. It's KO, Jay, Cody, and Sammy versus Judgment Day and War Games.
Yep.
All of the tension is between Jay and KO.
That's
Can
good.
they coexist?
That's good.
Playing off of War Games last
I was going to say,
year.
that's such a mirror of last year with Sammy and stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great, yeah. So we had Jey Uso being new breakout babyface. Jimmy Uso is new boring heel.
Yeah. No Roman. Stalling.
Yeah. Former WWE champion. That's all he's going to be. Is every time he comes, they go about, wow, former WWE champion Jinder Mahal.
No India push?
Yeah, what's up with
They
that?
did a big show in India and he still can't get a push?
Miz match.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a Miz match.
Run it back.
And everyone's gonna be like, oh, wow, the nostalgia, right? And it's gonna be fucking terrible.
Well, I've got something similar. I've just got standard tag matches.
Okay,
he will
yeah.
just have standard tag matches, and everyone will be like, greatest of all time.
Disappears forever.
Cannot get over. Just can't.
He just can't.
I think it's physically impossible for Karrion Kross to get over.
Yeah, they really tried.
Multiple companies have tried.
Yeah.
And every single one of them has failed.
Yeah. It's a shame because I feel like he has a cool look.
That's the fucking problem.
And,
Pete,
and
that's
that is
what
and that
everyone
is it.
says.
That is it.
Everyone's like, oh man, surely this kid will get over.
Yeah.
Cannot get over.
Yeah. Dancer number 1.
Squashed by Jax.
Yep. Dancer number 2.
Squashed by Jax.
Where Heyman romance.
Squashed by Jax.
Turns on Jay.
Doesn't trust Jay. Yeah.
But I think it's going to be like an overt, like he's going to turn on him. And then Sammy's going to be like, who do I side with here? I don't know.
Cost them the War Games match.
Yeah,
maybe.
right. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Come here to me.
So to me, it's T apostrophe M-E.
No, it's C apostrophe M-E-R-E to me.
So I'd have said that's just 2 words. Because that's come here
To me.
He smiles politely.
Yep,
That
he
is-
sure does.
I had that Homer Simpson thing in my head of like Billy Corgan smashing pumpkins, Homer Simpson smiling politely, but I couldn't fit all of that. I wanted to have Kevin Patrick smiling politely.
Comedy duo succeeds.
That's good. And finally, I've written here maybe turn babyface, but that's where I was just like I don't know what else to write.
Why isn't bigger?
Reliably great TV.
Yeah, he is. Push him more. Never pushed. Yeah.
Teams with Cena for those standard tag matches.
Standard tag matches.
Against
2 stars.
Against Miz and Grayson
Miz and
Waller.
Grayson Waller. God, that's totally gonna happen.
Awesome
hell.
truth all over again.
Never story focus. She wasn't the focus of the story, Luke.
Helps Becky win.
She's not part of this story. She never was.
I'm just going to keep saying this on every video now until it happens.
Returns. Costs Ricochet.
Invents new scam.
Oh, cool. Love that for him.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Fantastic coat rack.
Stays in Imperium.
Yes, that too. Returns, then attacked. So he returns and then he gets turned on. He gets attacked for Drew McIntyre's heel turn. Somebody's heel turn.
Yeah. Nothing controversial here.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
No.
Nothing at all.
Dethrones Rhea Ripley. It's a story they're telling, Luke. This is the story. It's not about Chad Gable. It's about Maxine Dupree and her journey on a wrestler.
Has cooled off.
Yeah, for sure. That's why it's time to dethrone Rhea Ripley.
Heat her back up.
Exactly. Brown noses Cena.
Can't even do it because he's not on the same show as him anyway.
Doesn't matter. He'll find a way.
But he's very good at that because he is soundboard commentary.
Yeah, he is.
Former WWE champion. What a move.
Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time.
Can he come back?
Splashes suit off. He does a splash, and it's so powerful that the suit flies off as he lands.
Yeah.
And the suit comes off. It'll be great.
Trios title win.
Sure. Why not?
I've now introduced the trios titles.
Yeah. Wrestles. Still boring.
Answers open challenges.
Yep.
All of them.
Breaks more records.
She's going to come out and answer every open challenge, including FTRs.
Injures someone, probably.
Oh, no. Beaten by Rhea.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I like that one more. Almost a doctor. Because, like, almost a superhero. Like Nikki ASH.
Yeah.
Almost a doctor because she's doing a doctorate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worse than me. Now, I did an Instagram reel recently where I threw a coffee cup into a bin and it bounced off the rim and fell on the floor.
You did not throw a coffee cup in the bin. You tried to.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I threw it at the bin.
Yeah.
And it bounced off the rim and it fell over. And I had so many people say, worse than Nikki Cross. Now, I contest that mine is not as bad as Nikki Cross's because that bin was full.
It was.
Nikki's was empty.
Yep.
And she still missed it.
And she just missed.
And I was holding a phone trying to record good content from my Instagram.
Yep. Something thick eater.
Ties it with mine. Twitter has wank. Don't know anything else about him, but Twitter has a wank over. That's all I know.
Beats Gargano, lol.
Is he tall?
Yeah, he is.
There you go. Some more Michael Cole for you.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Wins IC title. Just to with the fans. It's something like Vince would do. You're like, oh, you want Chad Gable, do you? Here's Otis.
Reed beefy match.
Nice.
Or beefy
that's good.
Reed match could have gone with.
Yeah. Introduces another legend.
Rides more coattails. I don't know much about Pat McAfee, but I get the impression he's a coattail rider.
Bottom of fourth. We've progressed on a little bit, but we're still got room there, room to go.
Because we haven't moved on since SummerSlam, so we're still bottom of the third. Call Roman Reigns.
Continues back agenda.
Sure has back.
Yeah, she does. She's really pushing that back agenda.
Yeah. Even though
it's
not as good as Rhea Ripley's.
Right.
It just isn't.
That's what I'm saying.
It just isn't as good.
I'm glad you agree with me.
I think she has the 5th best back in WWE.
That's what I'm saying. And people have been coming at me, being like, no, it's a really impressive back. Shut up, Ollie Davis. No, it isn't.
It is the most standard back I've ever seen in the world of wrestling.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fine back. It's just not impressive. Drops US title.
Sure has championship.
He does.
Sure has it.
Yeah.
I still thought Austin Theory had it, but I'll be honest with you, when I was writing this out, I was like, what fun can I make of Austin Theory's terrible US title run? And I was like, oh no.
Oh, it ended.
Ray beat him for it.
Yeah. Keeps JD together. All of this dissension with the briefcase and all that stuff. Rhea brings them all together. Her and Dum Dum.
She's
kind of
the glue.
together.
Big triple threat. Her, Bakel, and Nia Jax at Fastlane.
Sure.
This feels like the only time I've actually predicted something that's happening at Fastlane.
Yeah. None of these predictions are what's happening at Fastlane.
I don't know,
But we don't
guys.
know what's going to happen at Fastlane. It's very difficult to tell.
Sure as going to be John Cena having a tag. Imagine it might be. I don't know.
Pinned triple threat. That's for the World Heavyweight title, that is.
I've been told that people only watch this through the medium of audio. So I've got to make sure I'm saying this visually. People don't actually watch the video version of this.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this in big quotation marks.
Yep.
Highlight of night.
What a scathing takedown.
That is his new tag. That's his new gimmick. Highlight of the night.
Yep.
F***ing isn't, mate.
Yeah. Enjoy his nice departure.
Board Game Club?
Yeah, please.
Do you like board
Do you like board games?
Board Game Club?
Yeah, please.
It's an open offer.
Email us. Fastlane. No, thanks.
What again? Because I didn't even think. I was like, fill a Saudi match. I don't know.
Once again, quotation marks for audio listeners. Cares about women.
UFC pay-per-view cameo.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
why
why not? Storyline used more.
Ooh.
As in, like, kayfabe used more. She's used in more stories. Because they seem to be, like, showcasing her and Ricochet as an on-screen pairing a lot more.
They did once.
Yeah,
for 1 week.
And there were a few things where, like, there was some Twitter stuff where it's like them arriving at the arena and it's like, oh, it's these two, they're here. So I think they might try and use her more in storylines.
Tommaso Ciampa was putting up missing posters for Johnny Gargano on Twitter. I wouldn't trust Twitter too much in terms of where the stories are going.
You're right.
Says names funnily.
She does. You're right.
I particularly enjoy Chelsea Green. Giovanni Vinci. Chelsea Green. I enjoy it. She's good stuff. She needs more of them.
Yeah, she needs more silly names.
She needs, well, yeah, or, tries to know everyone's accent as they come down.
Oh, that's good.
Finn Balor.
Come here to me.
Come here to me. Come and do the oil. Come here to me, Finn Balor.
Oh, bloody hell, it's Rhea Ripley, everybody.
Drew McIntyre. There's loads of them she can do. I actually think Samantha Evans needs to try harder.
That's the conclusion we've come to. She needs to try more. Upset with Kevin because he turns on Jay and Sammy's upset with him.
Judgment Day forever.
Yeah,
All
kind
he
of is
can
at this
do
point.
is just have matches with the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Repackaged women's champ.
Like, I got it wrong with the Barbie gimmick. I got it wrong with the Oppenheimer gimmick.
Yep.
Barbenheimer gimmick.
Yep, there you go.
Just going to do
That's
both of them now.
Yep. Pins Ricochet, retains.
Beats Nakamura. Silence.
Sure. Yep.
From the crowd.
Yeah. Still not pushed.
Tag Team Vortex.
I thought she was getting a push.
Yeah, same here.
Apparently not. Complains about booking.
He's just there.
Yeah. Continues back agenda. Him and Raquel Rodriguez.
Back to the mid-card. Back to mid-card.
Hey, back and back.
Very
to
back
mid-card.
agenda.
Yeah,
Back
there you
again.
go. Beats Bailey continually.
New Halloween song.
Feels less cool.
Off the boil.
Yeah. He just doesn't feel anywhere near as important or cool as he was before.
It's amazing how much Roman Reigns really holds that bloodline story together.
Yeah, well, and also because they cared about it. There's
Yeah.
that too. They could still care about it without Roman. They choose not to.
Yeah.
Returns. Boosts morale.
Made WWE better?
Yeah, apparently.
Like, for years, we've all been like, Stephanie's the absolute worst. She invented women's wrestling,
Yeah.
LOL. Turns out, she just made this company better.
Yeah, all the reports saying that she like had a really positive work environment, boosting everybody up. Everyone was better with her there. And now she's gone.
And she's gone.
Yeah. Replaced again. She was supposed to be on Raw this week.
Yep.
And then got shafted. She was supposed to challenge Becky Lynch, answer the open challenge, and then she got put on main event instead.
Yeah, main event needs stars, Pete.
Yeah.
Can't get booked.
Yep. Cena match.
I'm totally indifferent.
Can't say anything mean about him now, can you?
No opinions here
Yeah.
on Mike the Miz Mizanin. I'm totally indifferent.
Shock return again. It is such good social media numbers, so they'll just bring him back again,
Yeah.
and then again, and then it's like, oh, wow, The Rock, and no diminishing returns here.
Sorry, Cody. Oops. I don't have to worry about Black Adam failing this time, Cody, so I'm having my Roman match if you don't mind.
Chopped to oblivion. He has a match with Gunther, and Gunther just kills him. He won with a chop last time he faced Ciampa. He won with a chop.
Filler Gunther feud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desperately grows mustache. Because it's the source of Vince's power, you see. He's been taking over the company since he grew the mustache, and Triple H is like, well, I've got a full beard. That's not going to do. So he desperately just shaves everything off and grows out his mustache as much as possible to get more power.
I thought you were going to say he's going to grow a mustache on his mustache. Because Vince has already got one mustache, so Triple H is
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
win
yeah.
by having two
He needs
mustaches.
to have two, yeah.
Two
that-
pencil mustaches,
that
like
would
an
have been-
equal sign.
Very funny, actually.
Honeymoon period over?
Yeah.
I feel that people are starting to be like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't think this company's that good at the moment.
Yeah. It's not
It's
not great.
It's still like a hot product because people are buying tickets for it.
Yeah.
But like every show is just fine.
Off until Rumble.
Back for Rumble.
Hey, that works. Makes Luke upset.
Wasted in NXT.
There you go.
F***ing pack it in.
Stands there menacingly. It's the same joke.
Feet must stink. I mean, there's probably someone who's going to really enjoy that, Andy Datson. But
Allegedly.
he must really smell.
Continue supervillain arc.
Once Spider-Man picks.
Lost without title?
Yeah, he is. Reliable for NXT.
Yeah. I just don't think he's going to be as featured as well without the title. Believes in Luke.
Yeah, I mean, I did have that, but then I thought, I'm going to put a controversial one out there.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoys nice video games. Because there are
Yeah.
some who believe that is one word.
Oh.
But there are some who believe it's two.
Oh, no,
So
so
did I use 3 words there or 4?
oh Jesus, this is going to be a riot in the comments. We had enough controversy on the Every Attitude Era pay-per-view one, Luke. People couldn't agree on when the Attitude Era started, despite us quite clearly saying at the start, these are the parameters we're doing. Don't argue about it.
Also, if you said King of the Ring 96, you're just wrong.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that is objectively true. Remember Backlash? Wasn't it cool?
Throws more shoes.
Yeah. Watch out for the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lost without Trish.
Yeah. Better than Tag.
Yeah.
She deserves better than just being in a Franken team.
I agree, yes. So those are all our predictions for Fastlane 2023 in 3 words or less / fewer. Let us know your predictions, any that you have, in the comments down below. And also, you can get a 3-count t-shirt. There's a link in the description this time. Wasn't there last time or the time before, but it is now. Go get your 3-count t-shirt, link in the description.
And speaking of telling us that we're wrong, why don't you go and watch every Attitude Era pay-per-view reviewed where the Attitude Era does start when we say it starts and is not King of the Ring 1996 or ends at WrestleMania 19 like someone suggested. Here's a clip. In so many words, words they say, Boss Man did it. This is not a mystery.
I don't know. I didn't know this was the bit we were going to get angry at each other with.
I get angry with this because oh man, who raised the F***ing Boss Man did it? You told us the Boss Man did it.
They implied the boss man did it. It'd be nice to clear it up, though.